Hi again, I'm Erica, a paper mache artist, and today I wanted to show you how I cast in paper. Sometimes I just use objects laying around the house to make a cast and use them for decorative pieces. I will make a bowl, and I'm going to start with this candle holder for the foot. I'm covering it with masking tape. I'll take a wet coffee filter and wrap it around the candle holder. The reason I'm using a coffee filter is because it's thin yet very strong, and the paper pulp will stick to it very nicely, as you can see. I usually post lots of tips, techniques, and tutorials on my channel, so I really appreciate your subscription, your likes, your shares, and I'm happy to answer any questions you might have, and your comments are welcome as well. Once I cover the candle holder with paper pulp, I will make some cuts, one horizontal and two vertical cuts to make 4 pieces. And then I place the candle holder on the vent to make it a little drier. Now it's time to remove the pieces one by one, carefully and slowly, so that I don't damage the parts. And then I remove the coffee filter as well. If you enjoy my process, please subscribe to my channel. Now I reassemble all the pieces on the candle holder and let them dry for a few more hours or until they get quite hard and firm to the touch. In the next step, I will take a brush and some water and just wet all the edges of the parts to make them a bit softer again, but just at the edges. And then I apply some soft pulp, which will act like a glue. I put the two pieces together and I make sure that I keep the form nice and round and keep pressing them together at the joint, reinforcing that bond as much as possible from the inside and the outside as well. As you can see, I am putting more pulp on it to make a really strong, really nice bond. Once I'm satisfied with the bottom, I do the same steps for the top as well. And then join the two parts together. Press down for a nice and strong bond. I put that away for at least 24 hours, or 48 is even better. And I start working on the bowl itself. I cover my mold with aluminum foil and some masking tape and then paper pulp. Once the pulp is quite dry, I start to remove it from the mold slowly, carefully, and remove the foil as well. The inside of the bowl is still quite soft, so I take my time with the foil, don't rush it. And then I put together the foot and the bowl with enforcing it with some pulp. And here it is. My bowl is done. I am adding a very simple texture to it with a piece of wood, some water, and make some holes on it in a decorative fashion, I guess. I let it dry for 3-4 days until it's completely dry, And then it's time to paint it. That's probably the most exciting part of the whole process, and I really enjoy experimenting with different colors, textures, as you can see here. The interesting part to it is I'm not sure if it's done yet. This is how the creative process is, but it's done for now.